Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Taking a look at the Nuggets.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
6 on the shot clock. Duran with a rebound. Tipped. Murray from outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Terry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That went off the back iron and out. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, marking and skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
James outside. Knocked loose. Here's Markkanen. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And down it goes. 2 points.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Markkanen from long range. And another miss by Memphis.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Bates. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Here's Bates. Launches it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Outside Murray. Pulls it from the corner. Good on the bucket.
That's why he was a first rounder. Murray showing he can score it.
James, left side. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duren. Markkanen for three. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness to slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by James.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Terry. No points so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Right side, DiVincenzo. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Zubac, screen. Pass to Harper. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball getting in the way of possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Memphis trailing here. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 14, Gary Harris.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Pass to Harper. 32 seconds left to play in the first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Iwundu. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Denver, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Stewart. Drills the baseline jumper. Stewart's got his second basket. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's Bates. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. It's Sharp on the wing. Some solid defense from James.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Bates. Buries it from three. Bates has got 6.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4, or the 5. James changed his game with his passing ability.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Bates. Now Jokic. Covered by Bamba. Lets it go. Good work defensively by Holiday. Stolen by Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to Bates. The 3. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Pass to Bates. And he lobs it up top. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Duran. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Now Jokic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Checking in for the away team, number 4, Miles Bridges.
Here's Bates. 12 points for him. And stolen by Markkanen. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Missed inside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shooting for the away team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
To the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 35.
1:03 left in the second quarter. Driving in. And Jokic throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Murray, shot is good.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's Denver. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
No good on the shot.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Deep Pepsi. 2 shots. Timeout awaiting. Let's get it for the Grizzlies breaker. Let him hear it.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now James. And so it's Denver in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the middle. It's stolen by James. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Bates. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anunoby. Money from 17 feet out. Anunoby's got his first basket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Bamba. To the inside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 19-point game.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
90 seconds into the second half now. A nice shot by Bates.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Bamba. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Shoots from the right block. Anunoby for 3. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And that one's good. Sharp.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Outside Anunoby. Jokic the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bates. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, he picked him clean. And now the Grizzlies on the run. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to James. Screen by James. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Stewart. Puts it up. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Duren with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Who poked away. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Harper. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Into the lane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Terry. Here's Murray.
Murray can really fly, going up high and getting stylish with it.
That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And it's Memphis with another.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harper misses. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 9. Pass to Duren. Oh, and that was no question. Powered it down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And the shot goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Harper. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Harper. To the paint. It's stolen away. Here we go, all alone. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
No doubt about it, guys. We've got a ball game here. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Here's Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Bridges outside. Back to Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
The rebound by Markkanen. Memphis trailing here. Out to the right wing. Here's Terry. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Memphis.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
James up top. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Get some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For three, James. Duran with the rebound. Pass to Terry. Murray from outside. Keegan for three.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Murray. Murray with the jam.
Oh, my. A monster bucket from Keegan Murray answering the call.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Terry. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses. He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Pass to Anunoby. Jokic, the screen. Here's Bates. Wide open look. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And that one's good. Markkanen. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
His fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
LeBron James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Personal foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Fires from deep. Bates misses. Here's Sharp. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called number 3.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. You look at Memphis.
And they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
It's a matchup that suits them. And if they win this one, they're going to have a big mental edge. The next 2 times they see each other.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Here's Terry. There's the drive. And that one is good. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Markkanen.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Here's Banks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he jams it with authority.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Here's Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the line, basket counts.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Poked away. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Memphis.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Anunoby. Markkanen pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Markkanen. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Jokic. Out left to the wing. Bates, good. Bates has got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen missing again.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Steps back. Finished off by LeBron.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Murray outside. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them.
22.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And the dunk by Stewart.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Harper. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the right side. Pass to Bamba. Out to the wing. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bridges for 3. And here's Harper from the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
It's good from long range.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Harper with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Launches it. Back to Stewart. From outside the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Denver leading by 3. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Fires away from outside. The kick out to Harper. Puts up a deep three. Oh, good on that one.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Down low. The rebound by Awundu.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to DiVincenzo. There's a screen. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
There's the triple. Short. That's good. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
To the left side wing. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's Shaw. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Now here is Holiday. Still without a basket. And stolen by DiVincenzo. .124 left to play here in the half. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. And that's now 6 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Harper slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 5. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Terry.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
To the wing right side. And Denver again with the bucket. Here's Krejci. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Jokic. That shot misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That one good for two.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Outside for Murray. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
James. And James throws it down.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Rejected by Booker. And he recovers it. And Anunoby slams it in.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on LeBron James. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Got a piece of it. Lets a floater go. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside for Murray. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Bates. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bates has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Nuggets on D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Booker outside. Driving to the basket. And that one good. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Jokic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jokic has got 6.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And they'll get another chance. Rebound by Murray. There's the steal. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 10 points for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. So both teams making some changes here. 1:27 left in the third. Outside Harper. Driving in. And he makes good on the way.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sharp. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the shot goes in. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and reads it in. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Stolen by Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
DiVincenzo. It's good on the putback. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. And that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Denver leading by 7. Outside Harper. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Holiday. All alone. 2 points. That one goes.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Outside Harper. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Sharp. They get the rebound. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And here's Harper from the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Tipped away. The Grizzlies trailed by 10. And even 3-on-3 breaks. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming up to the floor.
Grizzlies on defense.
Number 0.
Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And then Short with the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. DiVincenzo with it. Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Denver. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jokic rising up.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Denver leading by 12. Inside. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
Some changes for Memphis.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half. And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it for deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Assistant.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. And sometimes on defense, you just get lucky.
Here's Duran. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, too. Bates grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Now, Jokic. Here's James. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis moving that ball around. Terry. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. So they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the
in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bates. Pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now. He doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
Back the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,